Please stand if you are able for the national anthem of Morocco.
Please remain standing if you are able for the national anthem of Argentina.
impression as we take a look at the fans here in Manila having a blast at the Phil Sports Arena. A beautiful complex, perfectly suited for the biggest stage in world futsal this year, the Women's Futsal World Cup. And these fans will be treated to another match after as the Philippines take on Poland in the final Group A match for today, along with the opening ceremonies. Make sure you stay tuned for that, but for now, it's Morocco, Argentina. And a hard inbounds pass there, deflecting off, and D'Andrea will take it out. A little bit too much of a long-range throw out there, the strong-arm D'Andrea. Who also plays her futsal over at Sekla. And if you are fresh to futsal, you'll notice that the ball bounces significantly less than an outdoor ball. It's a size 4. It takes a lot of skill to control. Some of the top players in the world, men and women, started their careers on the court. Marta, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Pele, you take it. This is where they started. Argentina pressing. Great last second tackle out there by Hajri. The Casablanca veteran doing a great job to prevent an Argentina strike. 9 minutes left here in the first. Still deadlocked at 0-0. Argentina just looking for that gap. Right over to the pivot, lays it off. A beautiful back-footed roll. Taking a deflection off Morocco, and the referee instructing to give her the required 5 meters. The corner shot directly at Bentaleb. Long-range throw put out by the Argentinian defender, Mailen Romero. One of 5 players on Argentina to play in the Spanish top division, one of the best leagues in the world. Bentaleb having nobody to pass it to and just rolling it out. Telling her girls to calm down. Find space and be composed. Bentaleb playing her futsal over at RS Berkane in Morocco. Argentina not getting enough sauce on that shot. Certainly going to take a little more. Oh. Quevedo almost pickpocketing her defender. As we see Nadia Lafta lying on the ground after taking a knock. You see the trainers come out. And in futsal, if the trainers do need to come out, the player will need to leave the court. thankfully, everything is good with Nadia Lafta. Again, 22 goals, tied with Jasmine Demroe for the lead of the Atlas Lionesses, plus her 18 assists. A remarkable player. So we see another remarkable player in Silvina Nava. Morocco opting to boot it, but it takes a bounce. Appeared to hit the score clock or the ceiling. The ball booted up into the air. Looked like it was trying to climb Everest. As Nunez will take the inbounds. Referee instructing exactly where the ball's to be taken. Player arguing with her, but nobody knows the laws of the game is better than the officials. They're never going to win that argument. Argentina cycling around deep into Moroccan territory. Denied by Zaid Al-Kliani. He's been defensively strong. This 21-year-old, with the yellow card issued. First card of the match. And you have to give 5 meters of space from a dead ball situation. So Zaid Al-Kliani getting the dubious distinction of the first yellow card. She'd rather have the first goal. As the inbounds takes a deflection. And Argentina will have a corner kick. It'll be Nava seeking to find a target. Ooh, the first shot hit Bentelev, couldn't control it. Fortunately for Morocco, no Argentinian player was there for the rebound. Nava, great footwork, but great defense. And a little bit of a shirt tug there. Nava not happy with that. It looked like Sumia Hadi had a little bit of a grab. This game is fast and furious. If you blink, you miss. A bit of a battle there between the defender and the pivot. As Argentina, oh, the deflection! It almost looked like it went on the line, but the referees are saying no goal. That was the closest we've seen to it so far here in the opening half. And this game has picked up in its intensity. The deflection. Unbelievable. Zaid Al-Kliani just coming off the yellow card. It goes off her foot, and she recovers just in time to clear it off the line. But the referee now opting to have a look. As the video support is coming in, we'll have a review. And a great recovery, it seems, by Zaid Al-Kliani. 21-year-old having a wild 30 seconds. First getting the yellow card for encroaching within 5 meters on the inbounds pass. The Argentinian shot hitting her, going surely into the back of the net. And a beautiful slide to clear it off the line. But the referees will give the official word. The experienced Martina Piccolo and Mariana Orisic.
After review, the ball will not cross totally the goal line. Final
And that's confirmed. A brilliant defensive recovery by Malak Zaid Al-Kiani. So we take another look. Absolutely happy. Al-Kiani. Not exactly what anyone would have in mind for the first goal of the Futsal World Cup for the women. And Morocco pressing. Can they get it? First shot denied by D'Andrea. Gonna take a second to compose herself. Great opportunity for Morocco. And a diving left-handed save, preventing Morocco from taking the lead. And we knew the girls would be nervous coming in to the first ever Futsal World Cup match. But now, calming the nerves, and we're seeing top quality action from both sides. And the timeout being called by Argentina. Again, each team receiving one timeout per half, lasting 1 minute. As we see Adil Sae giving the instructions, letting his girls know exactly what he wants. And we know that Aylen Habarna will sit here and instruct her girls on what she wants to see. They've had their opportunities, Argentina. But as we saw just before the timeout, Morocco with an absolutely clutch opportunity, but denied by the veteran Trinidad D'Andrea. Andrea, one of two players from Sekla in Argentina. The other, of course, being Alani Oriana. See some Argentinian fans here in the Philippines have been fantastic hosts. The fans loving the hospitality here in the Philippines. One of the most beautiful nations on the planet. Absolute must visit for everybody. If you have the opportunity, make sure you get over here to the Philippines. Continue now with Argentina pressing. Morocco recovering an opportunity again. Bentaleb calmly picking up the ball. Beautiful throw, finds her marker. And a cumulative foul against Nava. It'll be the second for Argentina of the half. Nava making no complaints whatsoever. As we see Nava tucking on the shirt there of Lafta. Two of the best offensive players in women's futsal today. That'll be a battle all match long. And a big opportunity here for Morocco from a dead ball scenario. Can they do something? Can they get the first ever goal at the FIFA Women's Futsal World Cup? Oh, it hits the bar. You just heard that rattle in the top of the rafters. What a shot. And the flick from the corner, easily neutralized by Argentina. This is the beauty about futsal. You are either hunting or you are the hunted. Every player needs to be involved. Great work by Ontiveros, but even a better job by Alpiani. Less than 5.5 remaining in the first half. Still 0-0 in the first. Argentina! And pawed away by Bentaleb. Romero looked to have gotten the foot on it. Argentina. Kicked out by Bentaleb. Argentina opting to reset. Andrea giving it away. Great job there by Mylène Romero to come back and prevent Morocco from the counter. Argentina pressing, an opportunity off the post, but the rebound, and they score. There it is. History has been made. Ana Ontiveros scoring the first ever goal at the FIFA Women's Futsal World Cup. A great play and an excellent move and shot by Karina Nunez, beating both her defenders, hitting one post to the other. And on the spot was Ana Ontiveros. And she is all smiles, as is all the Argentina fans here in the Philippines and around the world. 1-0 Argentina.
Goal for Argentina, scored by player number 9, Ana Ontiveros.
And that is something she's going to take with her for the rest of the career. It's Morocco press, but miss-hit there by Hajri. Aylen Habarna taking that timeout, and that's exactly what she wanted. The whole play set up by Nunez and capitalized by Ontiveros. Not a good look there as we see Lafta going down, clutching at the back of her leg, hoping it's not too serious. An absolute gem of a player, one of Africa's best. It appears to take just a knock, which is great news for the Moroccan side and great for the Futsal World Cup. A player that you can watch all day long is Nadia Lafta. Giveaway by Morocco. Calmly recovered by Al-Kiani. He's been exceptionally strong defensively, very aggressive player. Argentina looking to double up their lead. Oh, what a goal they just scored out there. They did exactly that, courtesy of Agustina Chiesa. And that's exactly what they were hoping to do from that dead ball scenario. Chiesa, left-footed touch, made no mistake about it. Now, brilliant inbounds pass there by Lara Villalba. And Argentina with a 2-0 lead here late in the first half. Really starting to get into the rhythm now is La Albiceleste.
Goal for Argentina, scored by player number 11, Agustina Chiesa.
Argentina really feeling the rhythm now, but Demrui taking a big bump there, and an accumulated foul to be called against Argentina. As we see Espinosa, the young star from Ferro Carril Oeste in Argentina, getting another one. And sometimes there's good fouls to take, especially when you got the likes of Jasmine Demrui coming down towards your goal, and you have a few to spare. 3-3 in the foul count. Both teams with 2 more to give in the first half. Andrea. Morocco. Pressing deep, an opportunity. Good work there by Quevedo to deny it. 1v1 situation denied by Bentaleb. Argentina still pressing. And an uncharacteristic mistake there defensively by Morocco. We saw how stingy they were defensively at the African Cup of Nations. Not pressing there and giving an opportunity to Quevedo. Just under 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Argentina with a 2-0 lead over Morocco. And this pace has certainly picked up. Argentina with a shot! And the rebound. Not able to capitalize. Argentina picking the pocket again. A great pass, an opportunity, and they have the third. Argentina now full blast. And the pressure is on Morocco. Argentina laying it on thick late in the first half. As we see Nava picking it and delivering it perfectly cross court and making absolutely no mistake about it is Mylen Romero. What a beautiful finish. Not much that Qatar Bentaleb could do in that situation. And the South Americans really putting the pressure on now. But again, this is futsal. A 3-0 lead can disappear rapidly. And that's the beauty of this sport. But Morocco certainly need to make the adjustments, as Argentina have really taken the wheel. Looking for her pivot. Sumia Hadi, highly experienced player, very calm and composed, looking to find her space. But a mistake as Argentina on the 2v1. Takes the shot, and no mistake about it. It is number 4 for Argentina. And smiles all around on the Argentine bench. And it looks like Luciana Nata stealing the ball, moving in completely unopposed and burying it on the short side. Too calm, too sweet. Lucia Nata. Only 22 years of age, getting her names in the history books as a goal scorer at the first ever FIFA Women's Futsal World Cup. 4-0 Argentina. And even though Argentina have this 4-0 lead, they are an absolutely relentless bunch, and they are definitely going for more. They press again. Beautiful back roll pass. Deep in. Oh, and that would have been number 5, and just putting it wide left was Rossi. The youngest player on this team at 20 years old. One of 3 Ferro Carril Oeste players. And one of the best young players in the world there is Rossi. Into Argentine territory. Not able to make do, easily picked up by D'Andrea. Easily put out there by Murtaji. Less than a minute and a half left in the opening half here. 4-0 Argentina. Morocco looking to get their first goal, gain a little bit of confidence going into the second half. But Argentina have really taken this over in the last several minutes. It was 0-0 in the first part of this opening half, but they've really opened it up. Morocco certainly capable of coming back, but they're going to be having to be much sharper defensively. Another defensive giveaway. Damroui was really looking for her players to make some more open space. Bit of a bind pass resulting in a giveaway. And Argentina will take the inbounds from within their own zone. Less than 15 seconds remaining here in the opening half. Andrea calmly letting the ball roll out. Three seconds remaining. Make no mistake, in futsal, you can certainly do it, but Argentina definitely run it out. As the horn sounds for the end of the first half, Argentina. And both teams returning back to the court here at the Phil Sports Arena in Manila, the beautiful Philippines, hosting the first ever FIFA Women's Futsal World Cup. And that woman right there, Ana Ontiveros, with the first ever goal in the history of the competition, going down in the record books. That was the first of 4 Argentina goals in the first half, as we see the laces being tied up there by one of the best in the world, Silvina Nava. This Argentinian team was really laying it on thick late in that first half. Both teams completely deadlocked. Back and forth, strong defense, couple of miscues, but Argentina able to calm down and really find their rhythm. And the second half will start in mere moments. The final instructions between Lafta and Hajri, as Morocco look to get back into this opening match at the FIFA Women's Futsal World Cup, but it will be Argentina to kick it off. We are underway Wondering which adjustments were asked of the girls during halftime from Adil Saye as Morocco aim to chop down this tall 4-0 lead that Argentina possesses. Great pass and an opportunity for Argentina. Solid defensive play by Nadia Lafta. The pivot at Wydad AC in Morocco. Showcasing defensive skills as well as her offensive prowess, but she's looking to get on that scoreboard. It's Argentina opening that space deep in Moroccan territory. Nava with the inbounds. Oh, finds her girl. And the shot up in the top corner where your mother used to hide the cookies. And that is number 5 for Argentina. Wonderful finish. And all smiles and all claps is Aylen Haberna. A beautiful inbounds pass by Nava. Calmly stopped. And the rocket. Not much Bentaleb could do there. As Lara Villalba gets on the scoreboard. And that's not what Morocco wanted. But the Albiceleste faithful will definitely be singing in Buenos Aires tonight. Morocco pressing. And a prime opportunity there by Nadia Lafta to try and get on the scoreboard. And opportunities are few and far between with this stingy Argentinian defense. And Morocco will need to capitalize better if they have ambitions of getting back into this one. As we take a look at the irritated eye, but all is good. Physical sport futsal can be, for all the technical and beautiful moves that we see, it does require a lot of toughness. And these are some of the toughest women in the world. Argentina constantly seeking out the pivot. Looking to exploit some gaps in Morocco's defense. They've done it 5 times already. And a foul called there against Melanie Oriana. Morocco with a 3v2. Can they make anything of this? And opting to bring it back is Demroui. If there's anyone who can get Morocco on the scoreboard, it's the 21-year-old. Scored the last-minute championship goal at the African Cup against Tanzania. An ill-advised attempt there by Mariam Hajri. Sae from the sidelines, knowing his veteran needs to do better. Morocco making their rotations, trying to find those empty lanes. And another mishit by Hajdi. Normally one of the more reliable players in Morocco. A strong veteran presence, but just not able to swing into her rhythm as she would like. Morocco giving up possession in their own zone. And Argentina will take those all day long. The shot denied by Bentaleb. And despite the 5-0 scoreline, Qatar Bentaleb has been strong in goal. Not able to hold on to that, but still denying a sixth. And Argentina with the corner. The 26-year-old goalkeeper will opt to throw it out. She really loves the long-range passes, but in this case, the inbounds will be taken and nicely picked up on the wing out there. Opting for the shot. Nice opportunity. An unlikely attempt there by Chema Mortaji. Just getting too much underneath it. She didn't really have anybody to work with there in the penalty area. So opting to take it by herself. The kind of confidence you need at the World Cup when you're on the stage with all the stars. Take a look at Mortaji. Turning 30-year-old to say. One of the two Casablanca players. All of the Moroccan team playing in the domestic league with the exception of two. And that, of course, is Demroui and Essafir. Attempt wide of the mark by Lucia Rossi, the trusted winger, only 20 years old, already making an impact on the baby blue and white. Very, very bright career ahead for Rossi. An opportunity denied by D'Andrea. But the collision out there, Mortaji taking the fall. You see the referee coming out, calling for the medical team. We take a look at the replay. The collision there, Mortaji and Romero, both lucky number 13s. Not so lucky in that scenario for Mortaji as she takes the bump on this hard court. Hopefully, it's just a bit of a hard bump and nothing too serious as the officials go over to the video screen to see if there was an infraction for the review. Great angles here. We can see a bump on Mortaji in the penalty area. It didn't look like she was going to get to the ball, but she certainly did get that hip check. Her left leg inside of that penalty area as Andrea A goalkeeper sliding out. It'll be interesting to see what the decision is here, as Martina Piccolo from Italy and Mariana Orisic from Croatia decide if this is a penalty for Morocco. And if it is, certainly an opportunity that Morocco's want to take advantage of, being down 5-0. And that contact was there. But would Mortaji have gotten to it for an attempt on target? (5-0) Argentina. As we said, if Morocco get this penalty, it could be the opening to get back into this. And the call just seconds away. As Piccolo and Orisic.
After review, there was no offense inside the penalty area. Final decision, no penalty. Strong vote.
No penalty called. And all head coach Adil Saye can do is just smile. You can't fault this team, the African champions, going up against an Argentinian side. This program has been in the work for a very long time. You see Saye signaling that elbow, but to no avail for Morocco. They'll have to earn it the harder way. They press hard now. Saeed Al-Kiani trying to get there. She had a great first half for the most part. Very aggressive play, got her yellow card, but also beautiful clearance off the line. She'd love to get on the score sheet for her nation. Shot palmed away by D'Andrea. Was from a far distance, but had enough heat on it out there to force the dive from D'Andrea. That attempt blocked. So you see that quick inbounds pass and shot from Hajri. It's going to take a little bit more than that to beat the experienced D'Andrea. 31-year-old, just having her birthday a couple of weeks before the tournament. So far, providing the clean sheet for the Albi Celeste. Great pass out there to the pivot. Ablaoui. Oh, just a second too late. And the keeper letting it roll. Going out of bounds. A little bit of a miscommunication there with Bentaleb. As we take another look at Ablaoui's opportunity. Long-range throw not meeting her target. As Morocco struggled to string the series of passes needed. That fifth Argentinian goal that came early in the second half, certainly deflating, as was the non-penalty call just a few moments ago. And as the seconds tick, it just gets taller of a task. A beautiful pass, and hitting the net, but not scoring is Argentina. And that's the beauty of futsal. Those dead ball scenarios, you can score at any moment. As Argentina press again. And an easy stop there from Bentaleb. Covering to keep the ball and send it over Argentinian territory. As Nava back on the court. The blue-haired boss of Argentina making a statement with her game tonight, showcasing to the rest of the world exactly what she brings to the table. And all smiles, of course, from Ailén Habarna. Morocco pressing. Solid job there by Julia Dupuy, who has a featured article on FIFA.com. Morocco again, the shot wide right. And for all the score, statistics, highlights, brilliant interviews, you have to see FIFA.com for this FIFA Women's Futsal World Cup. Morocco getting through. And Esafir not able to make contact. These long-range shots, particularly from Hajdi, she's really felt the need to shoot from way far out. And that's just not going to cut it against this strong Argentinian side. There. You can watch Silvina Nava dribble through pylons and cones for hours on end and still be entertained. A super talent plying her trade over in Spain at one of the best women's futsal clubs in the world, alongside the wonderful Amanginha, who you'll see later on in this tournament for Brazil. But for now, this is Nava's canvas. Nice inbounds. Getting the touch on it, but not hitting the net. Argentina, a very tricky team to play. Winning 3 consecutive silvers. The Women's Copa America. Losing to their rivals, Brazil. This Argentinian side just keeps getting better and better. They have another opportunity here. And a great defensive effort by Tadloui. That could have been the 6th for Argentina. Able to get that left leg out. Still going in. Nava opting for the long-range left footer. Just missing the mark. Something she does not do often. Andrea coming out of her area to punt the ball away to prevent any Morocco damage. She's been flawless so far as Argentina with a clean sheet. Almost at the halfway mark here in the second half of the opening match at the first ever FIFA Women's Futsal World Cup. And Argentina putting on a show for all the fans here in Manila. And Nava teasing her defender that she was going to run that left flank. Oh, beautiful pass in there. And a beautiful deflection tip in goal. And who else but Julia Dupuy. That was sweet. Argentina 6, Morocco 0. You see that beautiful pass right on the money. Brilliant stuff out there. And making no mistake, Julia Dupuy giving Argentina their 6th as she kisses the badge and points to the crowd. Even her fingernails are painted in the baby blue. You can see the hard work showcased by the sweat there on the Argentinian bench. Worked hard all game long. And the results are certainly paying off as Nava stripping her defender of the ball. Look at this foot control. But it's hard to take on 2 defenders. Forces the giveaway. And a shot denied by Qatar Bentalev. Long-range pass missed on her target. It's happened a few times in this match. Great shot stopper. But you need to be able to pinpoint those throws. An integral part of goalkeeping in futsal. Argentina again. Was hoping to find her teammate there at the top of the penalty area. Lucia Rossi. Get the inbounds around center court. And we're at the halfway point here in the second half. Can Morocco break the shutout of D'Andrea? Argentina with a commanding 6-0 lead here in the opening match. The FIFA Women's Futsal World Cup. See the flying goalkeeper being employed now by Morocco. They're going to put the pressure heavily on this very tough Argentinian defense. Just across the court, but palmed up by D'Andrea, who boots it out. The flying goalkeeper, for those new to futsal, your goalkeeper can come off in favor of an attacking player. As you see at the top of your screen in the corner there. This puts the pressure on defenses. Oh, palmed away by D'Andrea. D'Andrea taking a bit of a bump on that hard court. Solid game for the 31-year-old. She looks to preserve the clean sheet. But Morocco again pressing with this flying goalkeeper. Getting it in there at the shot. D'Andrea in the right place. But Nava making the move. She's been thrilling the audience all game long. As we see the foul called and the yellow card being issued. As we take another look at the kick on Lafta, resulting in the yellow for Silvina Nava. She's been an absolute boss all game long. Some of the most crisp passing you're going to see in this tournament coming from Argentina's number 10.
Yellow card for player number 10, Silvina Nava from Argentina.
That's the second accumulated foul of the half for Argentina. Again, each team allowed 5 before those 10-meter kicks come into play. This hit there by Lafta. As we'll see, coming out is Espinoza. Haja Tadi, the flying goalkeeper for Morocco. Wearing that purple kit in the top of the screen. It's Morocco. Maneuvering that ball around. Finding Lafta in the penalty area, but just getting under the ball and putting it over. So see Tadi coming back out. This crowd is hot. It's Morocco taking a beautiful shot and a right-footed stop there by D'Andrea. Great shot by Dembrui. The last second dive. D'Andrea is locked in the zone. Still pressing with the flying keeper. Demrui, the number 5, essentially quarterbacking this attack. Because the goalkeeper can only possess the ball for 4 seconds in their half, but when they're in the opposing team's half, can touch the ball as many times as they want for as long as they want. So that's why you're seeing her deep in the zone there, Tadi, in the flying goalkeeper role. Argentina doing a solid job preventing Morocco from getting serious threats up there. Morocco, we're going to fight to the final buzzer. They want that first goal. As we see, easy call there for the official. Demraoui being pulled down, and that's an easy call to make all day long. As Luciana Nata getting the yellow for Argentina. Following one just a few minutes earlier there by Silvina Nava. Morocco just maneuvering the ball around the Argentinian zone. You see Argentina's defense locked in, not allowing very much space. Ball going out of bounds. As you see Tari coming back off with Bentaleb going back in now that Argentina possessed the ball. Unlimited substitutions here in futsal, which makes this such a coachable game. With less than 5 minutes remaining, Argentina holding on to this 6-0 lead, making an emphatic statement to the rest of the teams of this tournament right off the bat. As we see Dupuy, who scored that absolutely beautiful goal. And Morocco with an opportunity. And Jasmine Demroui, that is the one player you want to get that ball in that scenario for Morocco. Oh, and Morocco attacking, is this it? But no. The Argentinian defense pulling it off in the final second there. Great slide tackle by Dupuy. Morocco again with the flying keeper. Hard pressing. But Argentina's defense standing tall. Shot hitting the face of Dupuy. She's definitely going to go down. If you've ever been hit in the face with a futsal ball, you know exactly how it feels. There is a sting on the skin, to say the least. The 25-year-old going to take her time as we see that shot. All is good with Dupuy. Playing her professional futsal over in Spain, over at AE Peña. Morocco with the inbounds and the flying keeper. The real story for the remaining of this matches, will they get one on the board? Or will it be Argentina with a flawless performance and clean sheet? Oh, making the run in the penalty area was Tanloui. Morocco putting out all their big guns right now. With 3:25 left in the second half, a timeout's going to be called.
Timeout, Team Argentina.
As the instructions now from Aylen Habarna for the Argentinian women. Giving them a little bit of a breather here. The teams had to work hard defensively in order to stave off this Moroccan attack that's now employing the flying goalkeeper. As we see the number 1, D'Andrea, been very strong when called upon. Great performance all around by Argentina. They're not just coming to advance over to the knockout stages, they are looking to get on the podium and really make a statement of intent. A lot of investment from the Argentinian Federation into futsal. That was evident when the men won the 2016 FIFA Men's Futsal World Cup over in Colombia. And that motivated a lot of the girls that are now on the women's national team. You can read more about that at FIFA.com. A brilliant interview with Julia Dupuy, where she talks about the influence of the past men's and women's national team players. And now, the women getting their World Cup opportunity of their own, and you just love to see it. Argentina pressing a little high up, trying to prevent Morocco from bringing out that flying goalkeeper. So we take a look at Manel Essafir, the number 6 for Morocco. Talawi coming over from Jaharat Lashash in Morocco. A lot of talent on this African Championship side, but much work to do. They'll have 2 cracks at it against Poland in the host Philippines, and their final 2 matches in Group A. Again, the press by Argentina preventing Morocco from going deep to bring out Bentaleb from goal and putting in Tadi as the attacker. Long range getting to the pivot successfully. Great work by Argentina to prevent Morocco from getting across that center line. So we see Koresh coming in, Dricia Koresh playing over at FUS Rabat. A veteran of the African soccer and futsal scene. Not able to control it. It's Talawi. She's going to come off. We losing possession in Morocco. Now definitely utilizing that flying keeper. Hajar Tari coming in. Very talented Ala. All of Morocco's top players and offensive threats on here now. Can they make something of it with the seconds ticking down? Mishit going out of bounds. Argentina will take over as Tadi will going back to the bench. And Qatar, Bentaleb will come back in goal. She made some key saves, particularly in that first half, but Argentina started to lay it on thick and might even lay another one here, but a great slide there by Demraoui. One of the most promising players in women's futsal today. Again, scoring the last-minute winner in that thriller against Tanzania in the African Championship. And she's only one of 2 players from Morocco to play abroad. And looks destined for greatness here on the international stage. And Argentina awarded the corner. 47 seconds left. Argentina with the corner. And it'll be an accumulative foul against Argentina, as Nadia Lafta took a nasty little hit there in the face. Not intentional, but an infraction nevertheless. A Wydad AC veteran, tough as nails. Moroccan player down after the swing of the Argentinian player. And it's Jasmine Demraoui. Definitely feeling that as the timeout called by Morocco. But you could definitely see that as a stinger. So Argentina fouling out, that's the 5th foul. No timeout called. If Argentina foul any more in this half, Morocco will get an unopposed 10-meter shot on target against Andrea, who's been rock solid tonight in between the pipes for Argentina. Not able to connect was Demraoui. Argentina looking to see if they can get one more. And Aylen Haberna is going to be very happy. Seconds remaining. Morocco going to press. Defended well by Argentina and cleared. And that will do it. Argentina making a statement of intent in the opening match at the inaugural FIFA Futsal World Cup, the first women's Futsal World Cup, and they walk away with the clean sheet and an emphatic 6-0 victory over a tenacious and hard-working Morocco side. You really couldn't have asked for a better one, with Antiveros opening it up with Chiesa, Romero, Nata, Dialba, and Dupuy all getting on the score sheet for Argentina. You can hear the spicy music being played here at the Phil Sports Arena in Manila. And Argentina will be dancing tonight after recording their first win of the tournament and the first ever win at a FIFA Women's Futsal World Cup, going in the history books as we see the handshakes there with number 10, the blue-haired boss. Silvina Nava awarded the player of the match. 6-0 Argentina over Morocco in the opening match. And stay tuned for the next match of Group A here at the FIFA Women's Futsal World Cup as Poland take on the host with the Philippines. Charlotte Richards